Getting started with the business of the day. It's just to show you the phase where we are. Yes, so yesterday, our little bit, we were on this um, platform, which is our entertainment area. This is the entertainment area and the open plan kitchen. And like I mentioned yesterday, was that there's going to be joints on spacing of 450 millimeters. So these are the joints that are on the plane on every 450. So from this point to this point is 450. So they go across. So that's how the floor is solidified on all the joints. It's 450 millimeters. Yeah, that is the plan instruction, and it's beams which makes it solid. So 450 apart on every joint, 450 apart. Yeah, so we have got 450 here, and then we've got 450 there, 450 there, until we come across, until we get to the end of this panel. So that's how we make our floors and sitting on stilts here, very solid. And then there will be some 114s or pair lines that will go across, and then there will be isoboards. Yes, isoboards for the floor, and then there will be shutter ply boards on top. So this is very solid. That's how it is. So this second part of the same house, where the guy in blue overall is with a blue cap, they also do the same. We have also the 450 millimeter joints spread across to make it solid. They are also going that direction. The guy with an orange shirt. So that's all in beams. That's all in beams to make this a very solid floor. And even the walls of this house, they are in beams. The whole structure is in beams, which makes it a very solid house. One of the most solid houses that we have ever built. This is the first house that we have built with beams throughout. The others normally it's 114s. So it makes it very, very solid. And this is the parts that is that they are working on now, to make sure that they put those joints. They are putting those joints 450 millimeters each. Once they are done, they will go on this part. You can see these are not long. Then they will also do the same on this part, which is the foyer and the pergola and the boma in the middle. The boma is around where the sand is, right? So this is the center part where this house meets that house. So there will be a pergola and doors here and doors there. People walk from this side of the entertainment area side. They will cross into the 2 bedrooms and kitchen and open plan lounge, which is this one. These houses, they are all 6 by 12 in size. So basically these are 144 square meter. Both of them is 144 square meter in size. But then we have this part which approximately should be about 6 by what? This is 4 by 8. So this one is not that big, but let's put it at around 30 square meters. That's what I see. So we then take the 144 plus 30. It should give us a total of about 180 square meters approximately. This is the size of the house, and this is where guests can sit around the fire at the boma, the fire pit or the boma, gaze into the stars at night. gaze into the stars at night or admire nature during the day, because this place has got a lot of greens. It used to be a botanical garden, so it will be amazing at night, the sounds of the birds and so on when they sit on the boma around the fire, just talking, sharing experiences of life. It's quite interesting for only the people who visit from other countries, which is the plan also. They will be sitting around the fire, sharing their experiences and so on. So we are going to make all that possible for this client, to make sure that they realize their dream of having such a beautiful house. So there's two teams, as you can see. There's team one here, they are doing the same work, which is the joints. They've separated themselves into two, and the second team there doing the same thing. Because of the terrain in Stellenbosch, as you can see even on those other properties on the neighbor, it's mountainous. Stellenbosch is mountainous. You can see there's also a house there, it's mountainous. Yeah, it's mostly olive farming in Stellenbosch, that's why they utilize mountains. It's more like in Israel, the way they do their agriculture. You can see the whole mountains, it's the vineyards. Much of the wines, they are coming from Stellenbosch in South Africa for export market and also for domestic. And there is a lot of